this which I will.
Ever imagined yourself nailing something?
Okay.
Only to face the reality where you're lacking the confidence to do it? If that sounds like you, then this video is for you. We'll figure out how to truly become confident and how to fake it till we make it.
Hi, my name is Oля and welcome back to my channel. This is 8th video from my series of videos about leveling up, and today we will talk about confidence in detail, so let's go. Oh my god, my lip gloss is crazy. It looks amazing. Okay, let's start.
But before this, I've created a series of videos, 9 in total, that will help you with your leveling up journey. This is the 8th one, 2 videos out every week on Wednesday and Saturday. Don't miss it.
First thing, if you're lacking confidence or you had a lot of embarrassing moments that you keep reminding yourself of every single day, then the thing you need to do is accept it and get over it. Sounds very simple, but it takes time, but let me give you an example. So let's say you had an embarrassing moment. I want you to think about it with humor. You know, there are people who always do weird things and they kind of don't feel that those things they're doing are weird, and because of that, no one mocking them because of it, because they simply don't think about their actions as being embarrassing or weird. You get the idea, right? Because when you let people to call something that you did, oh, that was so embarrassing, if you let those people to talk about this moment in an embarrassing way, they will remind you of this situation all the time. But if you say something like, was it embarrassing? I thought it was kind of funny. Now you said to them that you don't see this situation as something embarrassing because, oh, that was something funny to do. What a memory can it be? You know, when you start to think differently about some situations that maybe in the past you thought, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. What should I do now? Like, I can't sleep because of it. No. I had a lot of moments like this and they haunted me everywhere. I was doing my skincare, I was recalling them. I was talking to someone that saw me during that moment and I was like, oh my god, I can't, don't look at me. You know, those situations, like, I didn't let myself live because of them. But if you think about it, if you did something embarrassing, you can just say, oh my god, that was such a ridiculous situation. Like, what a memory. I will tell everyone about it as a joke. And you know, when you start to see everything with humor, it actually changes the way you see things. There is no such a feeling as embarrassment. People came up with it. It's really easy to say, oh my god, it was so embarrassing. I will tell it every time when I see you. So you will lack confidence because of it. Because I want to feel more of myself than you. That's why I will tell you this. No. This type of people, they love your energy. That's why they do it all the time. Maybe they're envying you and they waited for the moment you do something embarrassing that wasn't really embarrassing. They just want to call it embarrassing. So you will feel not really good. Remember it, and you know, those situations are really so funny when you had them 10 years ago, because right now if I recall those situations, I'm being like, oh my god, that was really funny. I just remember the feeling I had. There was a very big tension inside my head, and right now it's like a funny memory to me, and I'm like, oh my god, that version of me was so cool. Even if I messed up something that was really important, I don't really care about it right now, because life is all about memories. And even if something you did sounds very embarrassing to you right now, I promise you in 10 years you will laugh at it and you will be like, oh my god, that was kind of cool time in my life. Just don't let people claim something that you did as embarrassing. No. Because if they do, it means that they have power over you. We don't want to do that, so keep that in mind. And I know one more thing about embarrassment. Learn to not be hard on yourself. Forget about everything you did in the past and focus on the present. Yes, you did this thing when you were like a teenager, so what? Honestly, I want you to use the technique of so what all the time. People say, oh my god, you messed up while you were given a very important speech. So what? It was my experience. Next time I will do better. Or I will laugh at it with my friends. What a funny experience and a memory of mine. Everything is your mindset and how you see things. Everything is a mindset. Please remember it. We all have made mistakes in the past, so what? It's time to forgive yourself and move on. Have the courage to do so. The thing that indicates to us that someone is confident is body language. Let's talk about it in more detail and I will show you an examples. The first thing is your posture. You need to maintain a good posture. Let me show you an example. Who do you think is more confident? Pretty easy, right? If you're struggling to keep your posture, I have a very effective exercise for you. Find a wall and stand against it for 5 minutes. You will see a difference so quickly, I'm not even joking. Second thing is eye contact. I know that sometimes it's really hard to maintain it, but if you just start looking at someone like a few times while you're talking, you will get used to it. Don't be afraid to look into someone's eyes. Why are you afraid? And I understand that sometimes we're like shy and everything, but just learn. This is a skill and you can learn it. I want you to remember it. So eye contact is honestly such a powerful thing. And let's compare this to girls again. Which one of them would you like to communicate with? Do you see how important eye contact is? Do you see how you look if you don't maintain it? That looks weird. I'm sorry. I don't know why I started whispering, but honestly, it just indicates that you are ready to communicate with someone. It's not something to be afraid of, and if you are, I really need you to work on this. And honestly, if you work on this, it will take you 3 weeks. Just start to look in people's eyes and you will understand this is so easy. Why didn't I do it before? It will make a big difference, especially if people saw you as someone very shy and not confident. You will start to slowly change that perception of you. This is so powerful when you start to change some habit of yours and you actually start to thinking about yourself as someone confident, because you start to be like, I watched in her eyes while talking. I'm so cool. Honestly, I've never done it before, so right now I feel kind of powerful. It's really important. And always congratulate yourself with every single progress you're making. This is really important. It will motivate you to do more and more. Even if you're the kindest person on this earth and you act like this, no one will talk to you because everyone will be afraid of you. The body language shows to people that you are ready to communicate and that you are someone who wants to communicate. Not someone who is crossed the arms, looking and everything. Just start working on this and you will actually get used to it. It will become very easy for you because this is a skill. The third thing is how you talk. And there is a science trick that I've heard about, that when you talk slower and you use light gestures, it will make you more attractive immediately in people's eyes. Because when you take your time to say something, it will indicate to people that you're not rushing. Because when people rush, it makes They look like they think about themselves that no one will listen unless they talk very quickly. They don't want to spend 5 minutes on talking because they think, oh my god, this is too long for me, they won't listen to me. This shows that you're not confident that people will listen to you. So start to talk more slowly. Like, I'm a person who likes to talk very, very quickly, and sometimes I do, but I'm keeping reminding myself that I need to talk more slowly, and sometimes it really helps with finding right words, because I like when someone talks slowly but not too much, not like this and everything, but it's just about take your time to talk, don't rush, and just really try to talk more slowly. The next thing is smiling. Honestly, this is a game changer, but for me it wasn't hard because this is my personality. I always smile when I talk. I don't know why is this, but I found when I was talking to people who was like this unemotional and like cold type, but not a cold, like they didn't smile. There is some thing in their aura, in their vibe, that they just don't want to talk. Maybe they want to talk to you, but it just feels that they don't. Because when someone talks without emotions, that's not really attractive. And it really, when a person smiles, it shows you that they are confident and they are friendly. That's very important. And the last thing is your voice. We all know that our voice is an instrument, and it's really important on how you play with it, because sometimes you can use your lower voice and sometimes you can use something more light, and it's really important to practice it, because when you can play with your voice, it's so attractive. It really makes you more attractive in the eyes of other people, so I want you to try it. It will show to people that you are confident, because when your speech is blank on the same level of loudness, that's not cool. But when you can play with your voice, it's really, really attractive, and you start to feel more confident because you just feel more free in terms of how you can act, of how you allow yourself to act. It makes you more confident when you can look at people, look them in the eyes, when you can sit like the princess, when you can walk with the posture. It will make you confident automatically, and this is very important. Now you know how to show confidence, but how to feel this way? One really cool exercise is listening to music that makes you feel confident. The type of music that when you listen to, you just feel like the main character. That's exactly what we need. Make a playlist with all the music that makes you feel good. And the exercise. When you go out, listen to that playlist. When you go to the mall, listen to that music. It will help you to move your focus from other people. Oh my god, what they will think about me? Should I walk this way? And everything like this, to oh my god, this music is so cool, and you will just listen to music and walk. I want you to walk as confident as you can, and I want you to focus on your music while you're doing some things that makes you feel kind of uncomfortable. Because, for example, when you walk on the street and it makes you weird, it makes you feel awkward because there are a lot of people, for example, this music will help you to move your focus from the people to the music and to yourself. Try it out. This is a game changer. The next thing is everything I've talked about in my previous videos. Accept yourself, embrace your uniqueness, stop caring about people's opinions about you. So 7 videos that I filmed before that, this is exactly what you need to do to your mindset. So if you haven't watched it, go and watch, because every video led to this one. Basically, I was talking about mentality there. Every single video in this series are connected to each other, so make sure to watch them. Next thing is, don't wear something you're not comfortable in. This is so important because I've tried a lot of styles on myself because I saw some Pinterest post with a girl who was wearing something classy. I saw a girl wearing a dress that's not for my body type. And oh my god, I did a lot of things to find something I'm comfortable in. We all do that, so this is fine because it actually takes a lot of time to find something that will look good on you, to understand it looks better on you. So this is kind of takes time, but it will literally make you so confident when you know what type of makeup suits you best, what type of clothing looks better on you. When you start to dress the way you feel comfortable, you will feel confident and you will become confident. That's why it's really important to always wear something you're comfortable in. It will make you confident because you won't think, oh my god, do I look ridiculous in this thing? You won't question even what you're wearing when you like what you're wearing. And all of it affects your confidence. When you dress beautifully, in your opinion, not in other people's opinion, you will feel confident. When you look good, you feel good. This is something that I started doing maybe a year ago. So basically, when I was at home, I was wearing something no one could see me in because that clothes were just only for home and they were not good. Because I was in my head, I was like, no one will see me anyway. Why should I wear something different? But now I always wear something beautiful at home because it makes me feel good. It makes me feel confident because, oh my god, look how beautiful dress I'm wearing when I'm at home. And it's not like you're not dressing for someone, you're dressing for yourself. Because right now when I'm at home, I can do 1,000 selfies because I'm always wearing something good. It boosts your confidence when you do so. So I really recommend you to try it. Go and find something very beautiful. Find a dress. Let's call it a home dress, and just wear something really beautiful at home. It will make you feel beautiful, it will make you feel good, and it will make you confident. You will start thinking, oh my god, I look so good all the time. Why shouldn't I be confident? It will lead you to confidence because when you always look good, when you can talk to people, when you can look them in the eyes, you will automatically be confident. Because this is something that we develop when we break those things like embarrassment and when we learn how to use our body language. Okay, I need to add one more thing to the body language. I don't have any rings right now. Let me find it. I got my ring. So, for example, I have a ring. So I have a ring, right? And if you always do like this, when you're talking, that's exactly what you're doing. Yes, that was very interesting, right? That movie was so amazing. Yeah, it was so amazing. Do you see how weird it looks? Why are you touching your jewelry all the time? Necklace, I will always be like this. Sometimes I do it, even now, but I do it in a different way. I did it in a very nervous way. But now if I look at my ring calmly, not rushing anything, or I just touch my necklace in like this way, it looks beautiful. But if you constantly weirdly touching every jewelry you have on yourself, please don't do this. This indicates that you're not really comfortable. It makes you feel like you're not confident when you just, I don't know, that's what you do. No, your thoughts can make you the most confident person on this earth, and your own thoughts can make something completely opposite. I want you to control everything you think about. Oh my god, they will think that I look ridiculous. Oh my god, I don't think that I can talk to that person. Make everything exciting. Oh my god, this is the coolest person I saw. I want to talk to them. Go and take your chance, because maybe that person will be your best friend and you think, I'm lacking confidence to go and talk to them. Why? If you want to do something but you think that you're lacking confidence, go and do it anyway. Prove yourself wrong. Because we always thinking way too much about something, and that leads to missed opportunities. We're just missing everything out. Stop doing that, please. So this is the end of the video. I hope it was helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. By the way, do you see my makeup? It's Foxy Eye makeup for round eyes and it looks gorgeous. Honestly, I've been doing this makeup for the past 3 weeks. I am obsessed with it and I filmed a tutorial. It will be out very soon, so stay tuned for it. So thank you for watching and see you next time. Bye bye. There will be a lot of people, but maybe I should do it. Just imagine being known in your circles as someone who has a lot of time and has nothing to do, or someone who shows me every color that I need to wear. It makes everything so easy.